My battery's flashing, but I just wanted to tell you that this is what I will be reading this weekend. So, ooh, keep looking at the battery. It's flashing. It's distracting me. Okay, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I've had this out from the library. I don't even want to say how many weeks. It's been 3, maybe almost 4. I've renewed it once. I can't believe no one else was wanting this. It's been forever. That's embarrassing. I wasn't in the mood. I think I am now. It's Friday, after work, dinner, and a nap. You're in my bedroom, which probably to you seems like the only room in our house. There are other rooms. There's a library. It's a reading room. It's an office. But you're never there. You're always up here where I live. I'm on my computer now. What I was probably going to tell you, if I didn't already, is that this vlog is going to be a reading vlog for The House Across the Lake. Okay, friends. I can't stand this low audio, so let me just summarize what I said during this clip. We're in a past and present timeline here. So far, it's been from one perspective, which is Casey Fletcher. She's a recently widowed actress who's possibly had a scandal. I don't know yet, but she's now staying at her family's cabin. It's on a big lake in Vermont. But across the lake, this rich couple moves in. It's this model, Catherine, and her tech hubby, Tom. The blurb on the front mentions bourbon, and Casey's already been day drinking. So we may have a bit of an unreliable narrator here. Anyway, plugging along. Here's the ambience I'm choosing. I realize it does not match reading a thriller. I realize that. So I'm on possibly like page 40. So far so good. This is first person with Carrie being the narrator. And she is snarky and a little sarcastic and funny. So I'm really enjoying her. She's making me chuckle. I've been putting it off for months, but I need to fix this room. It's the office. It looks horrible. I mean, what had happened was lots of things that needed to be sorted, filed away, were not filed. They were just put in piles. So now I've got 50 piles of paper. So I'm gonna tackle that now. Drinks a lot, so she's always feeling bad, and I guess we're not supposed to feel sure ourselves about what she's seeing or experiencing. Hopefully this is enough light. Page 107, update. Not a lot that I can tell you because it is a thriller and things are happening lightning fast, and you won't be able to make heads or tails of it. But so far, I am loving when Casey, our main character, gets out those binoculars in the evening to watch the Royce's house across the lake. I love every second of it. Like, I am just like rubbing my hands together like, I can't wait. Like, what are they doing now? They're fighting, there are secrets going on. You can tell there's a lot of tension in this marriage, and Casey's got a front row seat. I've said this before, she is drunk a lot and hungover a lot. So there are lots of times where she thinks she heard something, but she didn't. There was a scream that woke her up at dawn, for example, and she doesn't think it's a fox, but if you've heard a fox scream, it sounds like a woman screaming. But she doesn't know because she was, pretty ill. That's what's going on now. It's 7:30 now, so I'm going to go work out. Got to choose a video and then work out, shower. So I don't know how much more reading I'll get done tonight because unfortunately I don't have this baby in ebook format. because 72 people currently have it on hold at the library. I'm guessing, but it was crazy. It was like 30 something people. So in 2042, I will have this on ebook. And by then it will be too late. That's okay. Get excited about reading. If other people are reading, I'm just happy they're reading. Get excited about reading. That's my new, that's my slogan. That's my something. Get excited about reading. Computer now. Church and Sunday school are all done for the day. Lots of fun. Anyway, I got to page 148 last night. I stayed up after workout and shower and read some while my husband was asleep. And I had a headache and I still read on. And I had taken a Tylenol PM and I was just barely keeping my eyes open, but things were getting juicy. Someone has disappeared. There's so much I want to say, but I can't. So I won't, but I want to. Still really good. Hard to put down. I can finally read today, so that's what I'm going to sit down and do as I hydrate. Yeah. Page 214, there's a glare in my glasses, so let me just put these up. Things just took a turn. So if I didn't already say, it's a dual timeline, past and now. And if you're someone that doesn't really like the dual timelines, don't worry. There's a page or two of the now. And that's not where the meat of the book is. So the excitement, the suspense doesn't come from that. It's not so far in the past that you're thinking, hurry up, get on with it. Let's get to what matters here. It's everything that leads up to whatever now is just in the very near past. And it's so close that you have no idea when the two are going to come together, which I think is really compelling. It's again 7:30 and I need to work out. I could have finished this today. I did other things. Watching what? Oh yes, Deadliest Catch. Yes. Sig Hansen. I love him. I love him. Oh, I'm about to flip to a now page, which we get very little of. I'm peeking. I wondered. I can't talk about it. I wondered. Anyone reading this wondered. But I really have no idea. And knowing this dude, we're not going to know till the very end. So I stayed up last night in my rocking chair and I read to page 295. The two timelines have merged and the book has taken a distinctly paranormal turn. It's nighttime. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Just gonna roll a little on my foam. Stretch a little bit, but I finished it. I would absolutely recommend that you read this. I do tend to read, I think, a fair amount of thrillers. When compared with other thrillers, let's say Ruth Ware, I feel like you have slower parts. It ebbs and flows. And for me, the Riley Sager books are a bit more fast-paced. And the parts that are supposed to be slow are still quite riveting. That's how I feel. I haven't read a Riley Sager that I didn't like. This one included. What I was saying in the last clip, I just got grumpy and like turned the camera off. I was ready for a nap. We went full on paranormal, and at that point I just wasn't believing it, and I'm not going to tell you now whether it was or wasn't, obviously. I would never spoil a book for anyone on purpose. But my thought was, this is entrapment. It's somebody trying to make someone else think that there's something spooky going on and it's not. So I want to say more. I want to gush about what happened. I want to talk about what happened, but I can't. As usual, this dude goes back and forth and back and forth. You think you have the answers and then you don't. You're not completely guessing till the end. You're guessing some details. Quite soon, I would say with, I don't know, 50, 30 pages in, don't quote me on that, I don't know. You know the answer, and you still don't know the full answer. You know the main thing, but it's still very compelling because there are all these loose ends. And I mean, obviously that's on purpose. All in all, it was a good weekend of reading. I didn't read as much as I wanted to read, but who does if you have a job and other things? But I hope you found time to read. I hope you found some calm in your life and time just to do whatever hobby that you enjoy. No matter what that is, whether it's reading or zoning out and watching TV, whatever gets you through, you know what I mean? But if you're a reader, and you probably are if you're watching this, I hope you stay excited about reading. Get excited about reading, stay excited about reading, and maybe add this one to your TBR.